Oh, okay. I have this funny caricature of this good-looking, chubby guy. Well, unfortunately, this is the guy we voted for to be our MP where I come from. He's such a darling of the people. But these are the amazing results that we have actually got ever since. So I like to express myself graphically, because I can tell a whole story in a picture. As you can see, this guy is sitting pretty with a cigar, reclining in his chair. You can see the whole look, the face of a liar, but always on high alert. So I always try to bring those things out, like especially with the eyes, they're popping out, and he's on high alert. And you see the nervousness that you can see here. He's not so comfortable as it may be, but he's looking pretty with his pot belly there, looking all good. But the office has actually become not an office of production, but like a hiding place and a place to collect the news. That's me in a nutshell. The rest, I leave to your imagination. Okay, Tito comes from my Christian name, Titus. Shangajiki is my surname. I hail all the way from Gutu, where all the learned people come from. Very proud of my home area. But anyway, Tito grew up in a family, in a very big family. Actually, my father was a very busy man. We're actually 17 in the whole family. 5 mothers, obviously. I've always been an artist. I was born an artist. I believe I was born holding a brush and I lost it somewhere in the hospital. But I've always had a passion for art, and for my O and A level, I had very cool A's. I believe there were some pluses at the end. But then obviously when I left school, I tried to venture into other things like everyone else does, but I always came back to art. I missed art because I live art, I dream art, I eat art. And of course I was inspired by the fact that a lot of people understand things graphically. We had a lot of slow students in school that I also helped with my artwork, and it helped them quite a lot. And whilst I was in school as well, I won so many prizes in art. I remember I designed a school magazine that consecutively took awards for 6 years, even after I left school. So that to me was just like an up, and I knew I definitely had to have a career in art. Quite tough for artists out there, I must say, but I've decided to take other avenues. If you can see from what I was just demonstrating with my picture, I'm mainly using chalk pastels. For my side, I think I ventured into something that keeps me from day to day, because I do designs for all the restaurants and pubs around town. So I get to do at least 2-3 boards in a day. That keeps me going. And I also do what you call graphic protocols. For workshops, I go into a workshop, I listen to the whole thing. At the end of it all, I sit down and I come up with pictures and images to summarize everything. So I'm actually on call all the time. I also design logos. I do I do billboards. I do material for video production, storyboards. That's what we call them. So I try to keep myself quite busy with the day-to-day thing. When it comes to art, people always have mixed feelings. It's like graphical journalism. It's like the way we see it, we just hit it like it is. But above and all, I think about a good considerable percentage welcomes my sort of approach to the whole thing. I would safely say about 95% is quite happy with what I do, because people don't just like reading. People want to see pictures and they want to interpret. I have done a lot of work here in Zimbabwe for big events like the famous Chibuku Road to Fame, the famous stage, the curved stage in Harare Gardens. When they were their peak, it was my stage. I'm the one who was designing that all the time. And at the moment, I'm working with a few companies overseas. For now, I cannot really mention them by name because some of the information is very strictly confidential. I've been working with those companies like since 2012. And part of my accreditation is that I've also been invited to design the popular Africa magazine. So about 2 months ago, I think it had my design on the page. So that's an up That's a global magazine. And I've got a lot of projects that are coming through as well. They've actually recalled me again, and very soon you'll be seeing me flying the flag high as well. That's me. Okay, to the upcoming artist, everything comes with sweat. Never give up on your goal. Sooner or later, someone will definitely identify you from wherever you are. But my biggest advice is don't be in a closet. I would rather you go out there and just showcase yourself. We have exhibitions at the National Gallery from time to time. Everyone is welcome, there are no qualifications. So you would want to pay a visit to our National Gallery, they will help you out. If you happen to bump into me, or if you happen to be watching this video and you're an upcoming artist and you get my contacts, please do feel free to contact me. I'm there to help you grow. I've helped a lot of people and it's your turn.